Hey everybody, happy Thursday. I am coming to you live super quickly today because there's just so much happening. We're getting ready to leave for vacation on Sunday, and I have consulting clients and Arbonne clients and coaching clients and so much happening. But I wanted to drop a little message here in your spirit, as my friend Jessica Davis says, and ask you what brings you peace. So I listen to a lot of different podcasts, and many of them are Christian podcasts, whether it's Charles Stanley or Stephen Furtick, Elevation Church, or Bethel Ministries, or whatever. And I was listening to one the other day by Stephen Furtick on the subject of peace and the path of peace. And he made a couple of really interesting points that just really stuck with me this morning. And that is, when we walk into a new year, a lot of times we're so quick to judge the previous year as the worst year of our life. And I am not judging that many people had very challenging years. Maybe they lost loved ones or multiple loved ones or a job, or maybe they had financial issues or whatever that was. So I'm not saying that it was not a bad year if that's what you feel. Hey Robin, it's great to see you. But we're so quick to judge our previous year and say it was such a horrible year and we can't wait to get into the new year. And the challenge is that we are seeking peace in the new year, that new things are going to happen and it's going to be our most lucrative year ever, or anything has to be better than last year. And the question is, where are we finding our peace? Because the world would love for us. Hey, Carlos, it's so good to see you. The world would love for us to find our peace in the things of the world, in the promotion, in the new title, in the new raise, in the new job, in our new relationship, our new significant other, or our current significant other, in our children, whatever that is. But the challenge with putting our peace dependent upon things of the world is that when those things go away, there goes our peace. So if we're putting our peace in things like the next promotion or the new job or a place, or, even we're getting ready to go to Cancun on Sunday. And if I'm only finding peace in a place, then when I'm not in that place, my peace is gone, if that makes sense. And so my question to you is, as you look on this third day of 2019, which I don't know about you, but it kind of feels like I've been in this new year for a week now. Where are you putting your peace? Where are you finding your peace? And are you finding it in things or people or places or circumstances? Very often it's super popular in business, especially for entrepreneurs, to say, there's no perfect time to start a business, so start today. And that makes me think, like, if we're constantly waiting for that debt to be paid, or for me to get this promotion, or for me to be in this relationship, or whatever it is, or once the kids graduate, or once we move out of this house, or that sort of thing, until we find peace, all of those external circumstances can be easily taken away from us. And so therefore, where are we putting our peace? And so what's the bottom line? The bottom line is our peace can only be found in one place. It really can only be found in one place. And whatever that looks like for you, I'm here to tell you that peace I find in my relationship with Christ. And it took me a long time to get to that place because I was putting my definition of peace based on everything else. So here's your call to action. I would love for you to post below what resonated in this message for you, and where do you find your peace? And if you don't want to reveal any of that, that's okay. Hopefully I gave you something to noodle on today. But I'd also love it if you have a favorite podcast, go ahead and share it below. I'd love to see what that is. And again, if you're intrigued about this idea of Success God's Way, hop on over to my Success God's Way group, join the group, post your favorite podcast there, whatever that looks like. But I really, on this third day of January 2019, want you to think about, where do you find your peace? And are you putting that on someone else's shoulders, on something else's shoulders, on some place's shoulders. Where have you been finding your peace? Because that can be really volatile if you're not finding your peace in your Creator. So hopefully that touched your heart today. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. See ya.